Hi. It's Quick Picks.
Give me an intro.
Why are you out of breath?
You got it.
Quick Picks. Friday, March 29th. We got Sweet 16 action on tonight.
First time I've been on the show this week.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thanks for being patient.
Of course.
Hi.
Glad you're feeling better. We have been sick in the bad way.
Yeah.
And our picks sucked
Hey,
last night.
energy. We're good.
Yes.
We're good.
We all actually feel good about a turnaround tonight. We like our picks. Obviously, Sweet 16 action going on tonight. Megan, who do you like?
DraftKings.
DraftKings,
Shout
of course,
out
greatest sportsbook in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you're following us in the DraftKings
Barstool
betting group so that you can see like what we're taking, our live bets. Because I'll put out a couple of stinkers, but then I can make up for them live if you're watching.
Everybody will get hot.
Everyone will get hot. We need to get hot. I feel good about it.
Let's get hot.
Yes.
Arizona, bad pick by me yesterday. Hand up. Brandon told me it was a bad pick, even though he didn't give one out yesterday. But
Well,
I did.
Well, he did.
I did.
yeah,
of
but
our
I mean,
parlay.
technically, but you weren't really here.
Yeah.
Again, person gave it out.
Sure.
Neither here
It's
nor
fine.
there. Do you want to start since you did technically take Illinois plus 1/2 and they just played super well against Iowa State?
So I if you want me to start, I'll start. There's 4 Sweet 16 games tonight, obviously.
Right.
I like to just, go by feel a little bit. There's 2 games I really like. So I'll tell you the one I like, and I'll tell you the one I picked. The one I like NC State to keep it close with the team Marquette.
Yeah.
I like NC State to keep it close. I'm not pulling the trigger on that one for this show. I probably will bet it myself. For this show, the one I love the most are the Tennessee Volunteers minus 2.5 or 3. Where are we at? 2.5?
2.5.
2.5, 3, whatever it is. I think Tennessee is one of the better teams left in this tournament. I think they are going to win this game. They didn't look great against Texas. They actually haven't looked great 2 of the last 3 games, but this is a great team. And Rick Barnes has fought the stigma of can he win, can he win, can he win, can he win. I think that pushes this team tonight. They've had 4 days off, 5 days off. Tennessee minus 3 tonight.
Speaking of teams that haven't really looked good, we can segue to me. I'm on Houston minus the 4 tonight.
Yeah.
They played A&M.
I think this sets up perfectly for Houston, by the way.
They played A&M last game, and they did not look good.
Yeah.
I mean, they lost a double-digit lead. They had 4 players foul out. It took them OT, but they still got the win in overtime, which shows me they can rally and persevere, which I really like in tournament play. If you go down to their strength of schedules, Houston has a 25 in strength of schedule. You have Duke at 69. Hubba hubba.
Nice.
But what I will say is that Duke, they looked great last outing. No one can doubt that. But they do not play well against elite defenses. And you know what Houston has?
An elite defense.
An elite defense.
Also, everybody's all fired up because of Duke's historic shooting performance last time. They beat a 13, they beat a 12. That's who they beat. They beat a 13, they beat a 12. Now they play what's possibly, I think there are 3 teams that have a claim to be the best team in the country. Mm-hmm. They play one of them tonight.
And I will say, I know this will make you tingle in certain places. They are the biggest public dog tonight out there.
Yeah. And they're also, if you've watched that team play, when they've lost this year, it's because they are great big pussies. They get bullied around. There is no bigger bully in college basketball than Houston. Houston wants to fuck you up.
Like I think Titus was talking about, they have the best free throw defense, which on stream, and it didn't make a lot of sense, but they will beat you so much physically that you're worried about taking a break at that free throw line instead of actually making your free throws.
Houston wears your asses out, and Duke is not mentally tough. That's all. I love that pick. Go.
My pick is that game as well. I like the over. So free throw defense, I'm not a fan of in this game. 10 games versus ranked opponents and teams in the tournament this year. Duke's averaging a little over 76 points a game. Houston, surprisingly, obviously think defense, beating teams up.
They can score.
They've played, I believe it's 19 games against ranked teams and teams that are playing in the tournament, averaging a little over 69 points per game. So I do like this matchup. Last year in 3 tournament games, Houston, very similar team as last year. Average 73 points per game. So it's like you're thinking about this like game that's going to be in the 50s. Obviously that could happen, but like they do.
Houston
tend to
can
score.
shoot.
Absolutely.
People forget they can shoot.
What's the total?
134.5. So a lower total for sure. I like this game to be in the low 140s. This is the play tonight. The over last night lost on a. What did our over lose on yesterday?
I don't know.
Very tight.
This isn't a yesterday show. This is
the Today Show. And the vibes have been really good. I was liking the way we were flowing just now. It feels right.
All right. Megan has Houston -4 against Duke Blue Devils. This one has Houston Duke over 134.5, and I have got the Tennessee Volunteers -2.5 against their opponent tonight. Jake, what does the chat have?
The chat tonight is going with the potential second coming of the 2019 Virginia Cavaliers. They're going with Purdue -5 against.
Do me a favor. Don't ever fucking say that again.
That's not crazy to say.
Don't ever fuck. No. Here's the thing, Jake.
That's a correct take.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
I'm going to
ahead.
ask you a legitimate question.
Yeah, shoot.
Since we started this show,
Yes.
have I ever uttered the term Mississippi State on a day or a game Mississippi State was not playing?
No, but
No.
that is a
You know
storyline.
why?
That's a storyline.
You know
they're
why?
talking about.
Because there's no reason to mention Virginia right now.
There is. Purdue, that's their story. They're doing the exact same thing that we did a couple years ago.
Jake,
All right,
Jake.
Purdue
Anyway,
-5
Purdue
is the
-5,
chat's
chat pick.
So what is the parlay pick?
Chat did not hit last night with
what
UNC.
was the parlay pay?
Plus 566 on the DraftKings.
By the
Sportsbook.
way, I ain't one to point fingers at the chat. I really ain't. But UNC -4
was the worst bet
4.5,
of all time.
and now Purdue -5 are the two squarest plays imaginable. That doesn't mean Purdue's not going to win. That doesn't mean Purdue's not going to cover. But goddamn, those are so fucking square.
I didn't want to even touch that game.
Yeah.
I wanted nothing to do with it.
All right, there you go. There's the play. There's the parlay. DraftKings.
Yep. Stay tuned to the betting groups. I'll have NBA picks later.
Make sure you guys go and bet the parlay. It's go to the college basketball section, slide. We're back there. Make sure you go bet that parlay right now.
The show.
Love you all.